EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk, to get this one started. Off we go here in the inner harbor. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play.
He was brought down by Kalen Cola. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. Green. Once again, it's Barkley. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and
1. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Murray going to give this up on a pop pass. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down, Baltimore.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
To throw is Murray. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward.
And he'll take this one in. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Ravens. That's the 5th touchdown for him of the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
So now, after to the touchdown. Out is Aubrey to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Here comes the rookie, Quinshawn Judkins. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Allen now on second down. That one taken in by T. Higgins. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, L.A.
And the Rams, first down.
From the gun, here is Allen. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. It's second down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
On seconds down, here's Allen. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Rams first down.
The 30-yard line.
Allen to throw again. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. Up the middle goes Judkins here. Theomatic only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll get that to Quinshawn Judkins. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down. Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. From the gun, Josh Allen. Rolling right. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 32.
A big play there for Baltimore. 32 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started, a big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On the ground, this is Barkley. They're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Raven first down. Here's Barkley. This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force them down for a loss.
Now this looks like a design run, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They begin with a 3rd down and 3. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Ravens will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Starts with a run by Judkey. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Ravens are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. They'll run. It's Barkley. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Murray on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This a yard short of the record from 65 yards out. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. Had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
This one complete. It's to Sloan. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, L.A.
A gain of 14. And the Rams 1st down.
Play action. Here's Allen. On the run to the right. Taking off. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of the 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Burton, the man on the move. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Rams 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Levante David.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. That one not disguised too well. He'll get back to the line. That's it.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And that is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And 3rd down coming up. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into into the deficit.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And he's in. Touchdown, Rams.
That's hard.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone, first time today.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one.
Brings up second and 12.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. This is 3rd and 6. Now it's Murray. He'll get that out to Barkley. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Baltimore.
Gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. Jared Verse there to make the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
2nd and 7. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Baltimore. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. To Slav, a man in motion. 1st and 10, and it's Allen. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. That will put you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Throwing again is Allen. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
First down, Los Angeles.
To the air once more is Allen. Throw on the run is complete. Down the left sideline. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Folks, extra point is good. And the Rams are back within 6. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. It's tough on the RPO. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. He'll step up and run this. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 35, it's first and 10.
56.
They put Kelsey in motion. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and A quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he's got another one. Touchdown, LA. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. So after the penalty, this slightly easier from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. After the touchdown, out is Bolt to kick this one away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A run with Barkley. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. DeMario Overshown there on the tackle.
6-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run the counter with Barkley. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Jared first there to make the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. On 4th down, here comes Jack Fox to kick it away. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. To Slaw, the man in motion. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he's trying to get upfield, but cannot do it. Now backwards to the 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Allen from his own end zone. Catch left side is made by Higgins. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Alert, alert, alert! Regular, alert! Hey, home.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Now, fair catch taken, and they're going to have great starting field positions just shy of midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Omaha, 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 Omaha.
Once again, it's Barkley. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
At the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Let's stay on the ground with Barkley. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Raven 1st down.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Murray going to give this up on a pop pass. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 10-yard line.
Get this complete. It's Cup again. And he's in. Cooper Cup. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Ravens will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for the Rams.
1st down, Allen. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it. 1st and 10.
1st down, Rams.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Allen to throw again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Higgins sent in motion. On third down, it's Josh Allen. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And this ball incomplete on third down.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now Murray on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. I mean, he's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense.
On second down, Murray. Caught by Saquon. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on first and 10.
Ace, 2-2.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. Now pass deep for McLaurin. He's got it! And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Harry McLaurin, touchdown Baltimore. His 4th TD grab of the season. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Rams 24.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Burton, the man on the move. On first and 10, it's Allen. This one complete to Higgins. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards.
A gain of 42 yards on the play. And the Rams first down.
Now Allen on first down. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And he will score. Game on. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Rams. Now, Folk on for the extra point. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. And that one incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Now Barkley. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Murray on 3rd down. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
A run, and here comes Judkins. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. From the gun, here is Allen. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. He'll get this to the Missouri man, Luther Burden. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
First down. A gain of 27.
Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard's very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And When you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's going to keep it himself, and he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. From the gun, Josh Allen. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Higgins sent in motion. Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Big play coming up.
Let's go now.
This is 3rd down. They'll get this only down to the 6-yard line. So for the moment, the defense with the stop as we get to 4th down.
Alert!
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
It's a turnover.
Yeah, I don't think this coach has much of a choice. I think he had to go for it. A field goal doesn't help you a whole lot. They're trying to take the lead here late in the game. But what a stand by this defense coming through, keeping them out of the end zone.
Hey.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he's trying to get upfield, but cannot do it. Now backwards to the 2. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Murray from his own end zone. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete.
And we got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with the conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
It is 3rd and long.
Omaha. Oh, Big Ace. Easy, quick. 2-2.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. That'll be taken in by Barkley. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Coach. 2-2.
It's a design run for Murray. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Omaha.
They'll run. It's Barkus, and he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Murray gonna look to do it himself. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Who you got? Biggest.
They'll drop to throw. Looking down the field. Falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And now it's 4th down. Ravens sending the punt team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Hey, tight. Alert!
From the gun, it's Allen. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Oklahoma.
Allen's pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
On 2nd down, Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
This one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Khalif Raymond to return it.
Khalif Raymond on the return. The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
This is first and 10. They'll run here. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Dad took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. I said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. You want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting till we're yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Two distant strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve. Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you burnt. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact? Buzz you up so I can call that appalling.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a band swimming cause I'm in a D. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets. Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know
defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters. Without the IR at the end, the reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly, I can walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creek with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than my 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what am I doing?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do he got a song with that punk? I mean, do he hit the club in this song? Come on. Do he rock a weed 30 inches long? Do he got a soul I tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. You be the, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in a zone. A bass jumping, a club pumping. It's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little Nas, but I got a feel for you little Nas. I pay the whole bill for you little Nas. I do my little jig for you little Nas. Then he whisper in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little Nas.
tonight. White 20.
Real my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Trailing me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I been trying to keep it cool, D-Lil, they tried to start it, too late, my finger was already on it. Call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never. All that beating around the bush, homie said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it. Like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet. Go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stress. In your feelings by the better get a grill. Tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip. I got right here for show up, make everybody deal. Went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel? I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip. She begging me to take a sip. First she drove the boat, then she like a ship. First you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' brother, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. I'm passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young man, an M on the road, we a scammer. Dripping money, clear, splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raw, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I'll measure. I soon I met her. I leveled up, my bread up. I'm filled up. It's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It may say my jolly. Got 2 cribs and got brothers, they down from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vic, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers in front of this one a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Anything on this shit, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
Taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many days. I don't even play. my way.
Super well, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, Jesus in the flesh, come and get it, then I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends. We get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me watch you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I won't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick.